Hello, and thank you for listening to the Fillet podcast, the best skateboard podcast in the world. Today is Wednesday, March 9th, 2016. Hello, everyone. I'm your host, as always, Andrew James Iron with JunkieMonkeys.com. Join me is Michael Medina, Grant Fierro, and today's guest is Spanish Mike. Today, we have another jam-packed show for you guys today, as always. Today, we'll be talking about the Double Rock Ashad Ware Thrasher video, Battle of the Barracks 9. The champs will not be in it this year. Interesting. Carl Foster for Adidas. There's a concept that Grant wants to talk about called Timmy Jams to Sovereign. There's a footnotes dropped with Clay Griffin and his S footwear collection. I'm excited to talk about that. Nike SB releasing a Janowski slip-on. Tampa Pro 2016. That's like majority of the fucking show right there. So much shit to talk about with that. Koston skate mental collection. Soty maxed out Ave Hawaii trip with all the homies. Guy Koston brand to drop out soon, hopefully. Guy did an interview with Thrasher, and again, we'll talk about that later. There's KO rumors saying that the owner of KO stopped paying people, and that's why people are leaving. Anthony Van Engelen Vans collection, and Huff is now available at Walmart. You know, with all these topics, I think we'll get into the majority of the chunk right here, right now, since it's so fresh and new still, is Tampa Pro 2016. Now, found out before we started the show that Spanish went there live. Give me a general first of all, how many Tampa Pros have you been to?
Since 2005. I've been to a lot. I've been going since I was younger, so.
Okay.
Oh, wow. I lived out there for like 2 years, so.
You lived in Tampa for 2 years?
Yeah, 11th and 12th grade.
How was it this year?
It was good. It was hot. The place is always hot. If you ever been to Tampa, it's like a sweat box. But it was good. Everyone skated good, so really can't much to say.
But it's your first time as a team manager out there, right?
Yeah, definitely first time being a TM out there.
So with that being said, how was you had obligations, yes?
Yeah, obligations, but at the same time, it was like fun because I'm with my friends.
Right.
So at the same time, it's like it's obligations, but it's not because I'm with my friends having fun, you know?
Yeah.
Doing what I already do anyway if I was already there. Like, you guys need water, you need this. Like, I already do that off the strength of just going there, being there, and okay, cool, there's a title now to it.
Yeah. So although a lot of people did kill it, a lot of people got killed. Ashad Ware, Trevor Colden, and Kelvin Hofler all got broke.
Oh, man. Kelvin.
Yeah, Kelvin got it the worst. He actually needs surgery. What happened to him, Grant?
Honestly, I don't know. That was in practice. It was like day one. I think it was something like a knee. I heard. I don't know.
There's something at the ball. I think he was because I walked outside and he was laying on the outside concrete area, and I guess
really?
I don't know if he got hurt on the kick turn, but you know, like I guess he ran down the ramp and he like fell wrong.
Oh, weird.
What? It wasn't even. It was like in training. It wasn't even like down.
No, it wasn't even like he was like practicing or anything. He literally just like was running. I think he was running down. I don't know. I haven't talked to him. So
dang, that's a bummer.
I should call him.
He had to get surgery, correct? Like, it's pretty serious.
Yeah, he had to get surgery the same exact day.
Yeah, it was like one of those it was like immediate surgery situations where he went straight to the hospital.
That's so hectic.
I'm calling him right now to see how he's doing, actually.
We are getting live updates for you people. You better appreciate this shit.
How's his English? Are you going to speak Portuguese to him or what?
Calvin.
Hey, what's up, Mike?
How are you doing, bud?
I'm feel all right now.
Yeah, is your foot?
Just got home from Tampa.
From Tampa?
Night.
You get surgery out there?
Yeah, just out there.
Man.
But
What was wrong?
What'd they say?
Broken my leg. You see that, right?
I just saw you were on the ground. I didn't know what part of your leg you broke your leg.
Yeah, my tibia. You know, tibia.
The tibia.
Like, yeah.
Damn.
You probably told me he's being recorded right now.
Surgery. And they say like 3 months, 1 month I get back.
That's good, bro. You'll be back on soon. Yeah, no, I'm on the I'm on the show Skate Fillet, and they wanted to know how you were doing, so I was like, I'm gonna call Kelvin in right now.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Nah, of course, bro. I got you. You know that. I'm gonna let you go because I don't want to take up all your day, man. But I'll swing by the crib later. All right, for sure, Kelvin. All right. late.
That was really cool. Thank you.
So he broke his fucking leg.
Maybe, yeah, man.
Shit.
So he will be out of Street League this season. That's for sure.
He said, "Oh wow, I didn't even think about that. Holy fuck."
No,
Damn,
let's
I
not
didn't
count
think
him
about
out.
that.
Let's not count
He
him out.
said, yeah, he said 3 or 4 months.
He'll skate some of them, I'm betting.
Is that 3 or 4 months until he gets the cast off, or 3 or 4 months until he's like ready?
Let's just say 3 or 4 months till he's back, kickflip crook in Hollywood 16. Let's just say that. Let's keep it like that.
Hey, I keep it G. I like that.
I wish him the best. I hope I do see him again, especially after his dominant win last year.
Oh, you don't even know how crazy that shit was, bro.
Only you would know, man. You were there live watching it all.
I was right the fuck there.
You were right.
Yeah, Kelvin's a good dude.
So let's go back to Tampa. So this year was interesting that there were 2 amateurs who competed who had no pro boards as of yet. Ben Norberg and Mickey Papa both competed in Tampa Pro. And Mickey Papa put himself in a position to enter an SLS this year.
Mm-hmm.
Thoughts, boys?
I've been reading like little like rumor shits that like he's pro for blind and they're just waiting for Tampa to be over to announce it.
Yeah, they're probably waiting for the right time when to announce when he goes pro. I've seen that happen numerous times with a bunch of kids. Like,
if I remember correct,
I'm sorry.
If I remember correct, Felipe had skated Tampa Pro before he had a Plan B board.
Yep.
That's the first case I had thought of, like when I saw that Mickey.
Do you feel like that kind of like takes the fun out of it? Like, hey, you're going pro now, but
no, because it's still suspenseful because you're wondering when his board's coming out. So it's kind of like it's a half and half. You're kind of like, is he pro? Is he not pro? What's up? He's at a pro contest. He's at a board. Like, when's it coming out? And then when you see him,
but I mean, like as the pro, as the person himself, like, would you rather just be completely surprised or, like you said, like kind of wait for it in suspense, kind of feeling?
Well, I feel like so few of them are. I mean, I don't know. I want to know how often they're 100% surprised. Like maybe they don't know it's coming, but I feel like they know after all this hard work and their company's already showing them that much support. Like I don't know.
Yeah. Well, the thing is with turning people pro, a lot of times you gotta like have it in advance. Like you're gonna be like, look, Drew, I want to turn you pro. It's coming out. This. It's all marketing. They have to have it in advance because if they surprise you, what if they hit you with a graphic you didn't even like? You know?
Yeah,
exactly.
But it's all marketing. It has to work into its plan. Like, okay, cool. We're going to get these boards coming out for this dude. This was going to happen. This is the rollout plan. And then you're outside looking in like, oh, he's pro. But really, we knew 6 months in advance when he's gone pro.
And he himself knew as well. It's all.
What about the Baker dudes? I feel like they're always shocked, though, because they're getting
they surprise them. I feel like, they do that. They shock their riders.
That's kind of what I think of, too. Is the
it's kind of cool
dudes.
that they have that like known as a brand, like as part of their brand for surprising people.
No, it's tight. I think it's cool, really cool.
But like you said, like how and like prior, like how we knew like the Devin Calloway and the Brian Peacock boards are coming out because of Agenda, like that kind of shit. But yet, like they still technically haven't had their like introduction, so to speak. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Did you watch the Tampa Pro contest, Mike?
Fuck yeah.
Okay. So I'm sure you're familiar with the controversy about Shane O'Neill winning, at least against some close contenders as Carlos Ribeiro.
True. Who did you pick to win?
And Cody McIntyre. Now that's a huge controversial topic in its own. Is Cody Mack? A lot of people felt he was underscored in his second run, which he got an 80.
Damn.
What did you think about that, Spanish? About at least Cody Mack being underscored? Did you feel
there was a lot of dudes skating that weekend? There was a lot to keep up with, and judging is not. It just depends, really. I mean, but if you've seen what Shane did, and then you do a comparison, it's like I forgot I had a conversation with Felix, and Felix was like, "Look at this trick that this dude did, and that trick that this dude did. That trick can get fucked up. This one you can't get fucked up on. So if you think about it, if you do a trick like tray flip Smith grind, you can get fucked up on that trick, and then someone does an ollie flip crook." Which one's harder? Which one's not? You know what I'm saying? There's a different standards of like getting fucked up. I don't know. I'm not a judge, so I can't really justify it. And the way it went down is the way it went down. And Shane skated his ass off. Cody, they all skated their ass off. So I think at the end of the day, it's like I think everyone was having fun. If there was any controversy with it, people would have been like, "Oh, this was that, da da da." Like, you know.
I heard a lot of booing. Yeah, the booing wouldn't stop after his second run. They got 80.
They booed until Nigel's run started, and it wasn't Nigel booing.
I know. They thought that they were just booing at Nigel.
Crazy. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man.
Did you hear the booing? Did you hear that?
I was in and out of the chorus, but I did hear some. I did hear some booing. I was like, I would be in the chorus, do a little Snapchat, get out, come back, like.
I saw you snap in right after Carlos's run. I think it was.
Yeah,
I saw you.
Carlos killed it. At the end of the day, like he's in street league now. That's the bigger win to me. Like whether you win Tampa or don't win Tampa, like you're you're in SLS, like you're in street league. That's the bigger reward to me. I feel like, damn, I'm in street league. Like what? Same thing for Mickey. Mickey's in street league. Like that's the win right there. That's the win.
Yo, all I'm saying is I picked both of this shit to happen. I picked both of this when the street league shit was doing the like blind, like revealing people or whatever. I was like, yo, Carlos. And then when you guys asked who was gonna win Tampa, I said Carlos. Just saying, I'm backing this dude.
No, he's been putting work for so long, dude.
It's fucking effortless, and he's not even trying. It looks like he's not.
Dude, you know what's crazy is we did like that Skate Fillet live thing last night where we watched the contest. The way Carlos sits on the back over crook on that bump to like the long bump trail on the pyramid is so gnarly. Like he just gets locked in, and then it's just like no body movement at all.
It's comfort, bro. It's just comfort.
Wow,
Hovering over that bitch.
Yeah.
Boo Johnson got mad at the Tampa judges.
Yeah, he tweeted like it was like 2 days after the contest, I think. Or wait, yeah, it was Monday maybe, so a day or two after, and he was like super bummed. He's like, I don't know, like just something very negative at the street league judges, because I know some of them do street league too. Like Kelly did Tampa and street league, like for judging. But he didn't say why he was bummed. Like, I don't know, because he didn't seem like the whole time on his social media, he was like, oh, I don't care about contests. I'm here to have fun, whatever. And that's what it appeared to be. And then he like came up with this frustration like way after. So I don't know if it was about his skating or he wanted Cody to get scored higher or he wanted Carlos to win. Like, I don't know.
So what did he tweet at? He tweeted at...
He tagged Street League in it.
And Twitter.
Yeah, on Twitter. But yeah, I don't know. That wasn't like there's no details to that anyone knows, like public people know. So I don't know. Yeah, that's just another person frustrated with the judging. But I think like obviously like it's so much easier to sit here now and say, oh, he should have got this, whatever. Like judging in the moment in like what Mike said, how much skating they watched that weekend. Like there's so many runs that like
so repetitive.
Qualifying.
Let's just say the first dude that went. How are you going to judge that from the last dude?
Shit. How many spots are there? Do you know?
Like people?
30s? No, I mean, it's like 60 skaters, maybe?
There was
Tampa Am's even crazier. If you went to Tampa Am, you would be tripping. Tampa Am's insane.
Yeah, there's like 200 people at Tampa Am.
Yeah,
so one of my homies just competed in it. He said it's nuts.
Yeah, you got to try to be the golden egg the whole weekend. It's so hard to do that.
What and like as far as Tampa Pro though, is there like those dudes that stick out immediately from like practice all the way to the end?
Yeah, you could see it. Yeah, like he's skating the whole entire time. There's a lot of dudes that you see it, but when you're at Tampa, I feel like still to this day when I go there, I still get jaded. Like not jaded, I get fanned out. Like, oh shit, there's Brian Anderson. There's like all these different pros that I see when I was a kid, and I'm like watching them skate, whether like anyone does good or bad, I just happy to see them skate. So I don't know. I think it's just a simple fact of like with the Tampa contest, you can like leave your seat and go down and meet these dudes. Like I don't know.
Right. It's more. I was gonna say it's more like a party vibe than like a serious competition.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
go ahead. Sorry about that.
At the same time, though, is there like that feeling in the air, like yo, this shit's getting kind of serious, or is it always kind of just like
it gets turned up. It gets turned up. Like Evan Smith, sick. he puts on. I
love that dude. That DC part is fucked up, dude.
I found the tweet, and I'll even retweet it. It said, Boo Johnson said, I don't fuck with the Street League judges. Y'all suck.
Damn.
Yeah.
Boo's the homie. Not sure what happened,
but I don't know why. I mean, I'm sure he had a good time because I was looking at his other tweets. A lot of people were showing JHF hats a lot of love over there at Street League.
He's got a good movement, man. He's doing what he's doing. You know, I give it to Boo. I give it to any skateboarder that is doing what they want to do. At the end of the day, like you become like your own entrepreneur over time. You know, just having fun.
So more on the judging thing here. Do you think that it's a system that needs to be changed? Thoughts, Medina?
I mean, it's like there almost is like these dudes that you expect to win, so to speak, that are like street league guys, which is kind of weird to say.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like, should it be changed? No, I don't think so. I think it's doing well. I mean, these guys are absolutely killing it. Like, it's not like Shane and Carlos didn't fucking murder. It's not like they didn't completely kill every single run that they had. It's like, I don't know. I feel like no matter what, who was in 1, 2, and 3, there would have been some kind of controversy over scoring.
Yeah,
I mean, I think it would be kind of cool if we could. I think I had a conversation with. I forgot who I had a conversation with, but I was like, imagine everybody in the stands they got the app, right? It was the Tampa Pro app, and you can be the dude to like the dude's run. You get one like, and then you can have where it's fan favorite, like throughout that weekend. Maybe it's a fan favorite app, and then they get to pick who killed it the hardest. You know what I'm saying? Because judging is not the easiest. Like, put yourself in their shoes. Like, I feel bad for them.
But then at the same time, it's like. Is that every single fan, or is it the fans that
everybody, whoever downloads the app onto their phone,
that's just like
whatever app,
So
makes the first app the fan favorite. This is gonna be happening. Someone's gonna be like, "Oh my god, we need to develop the app." The freaking, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember it was a Drake versus Lil Wayne concert, and there you could Street Fighter did somewhere you could power them up. Whoever goes out first. So imagine you can sit there and Nick Tucker's going, boom, I like his run, boom, 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 boom. Everyone's pressing it, and then boom, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Nick killed it. He showed it off.
I feel like that's like you're onto something with that. Like, that is.
Yeah, I'm on to making an app that someone's gonna make right now after the show's done. No, it's not fair. You better holler at my associates and my manager after this.
He wants royalties, bitches.
Yeah, don't try to make this app happen without it, man.
Like, in like a week, you're gonna see this shit on Shark Tank.
No, but think about it. You're a fan. You're watching it. You're in the moment. It would only engage them to actually want to be they feel closer to the content.
But one of the homies makes a good point right here. He says no matter how hard Nigel kills it, he would always lose just because he's that dark knight, so to speak, you know?
No one's ever going to want to see anybody successful or winning. If Drew was the freaking Street League champion, you know what they're going to say? We hate Drew. If you were it doesn't matter. It's just like, it could be any one of us. Whoever's winning the most, they're not going to hate. They're going to hate him. They're going to hate.
But that's the point, though. What he's saying is like, say Nish is absolutely murdering, but people don't like him. They're not going to vote for him.
I think what that is more like the person having a not liking to it. Why do they not like Niger? You know what I'm saying? Like, why is it why are you not saying why you don't like him? Like, give me a legitimate reason why you don't like him.
I don't.
Have you met him?
People.
No, I'm just saying.
No, I'm just saying.
Majority
Majority public opinion. I don't know if you watch MMA, but John Jones is the pound for pound best fighter in the world. Nigel is fit in the same. He's fit in the same category as John Jones. He's really good, really young, has many years ahead of him, and he's won a lot of street leagues. People don't like him because he's always winning and successful. That 1 year that Luan took it, people were just eating him up. They're like, yeah, fuck yeah, Nigel sucks. We're hyped on. People get hyped on people who are successful get a taste of failure.
Yeah,
but that's all subjective, though. That's all subjective. This gentleman named Rob Aronek wants to make it objective. From the border, he developed the scoring system for skateboard contests.
Yeah, Rob's the man.
Yeah, right now he says skateboarding is 100% subjective. He wants to make it more objective. He believes that this system. He believes it's easier for non-expert audiences to understand and has more accountability, and of course, it's more fair for the skaters. He used the system with the last. He did it with this past Tampa Pro contest, and the way that is, he did the scorings for everybody, and based off his system, this is the on the border trick for trick scoring system. It would have had Cody Mack at first place, Tom Asta at second, Shane O'Neill on third, Luan on fourth, Carlos at fifth. Those are just top five. I don't want to go through it all. He did the same scoring system, and I'll post the links down in the description for you guys. For the viewers to watch also.
Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I'm in the lounge. I'm doing this interview. It's in right here. It's in the lounge. All right, just come here, babies. Yeah, hold on, dude.
Okay.
Yeah. Here, pass it to him. All right.
I posted the link in the description for the viewers for you guys to check this out.
Yeah, so I mean,
He also did a rescoring also for, I don't know why he did this. This is interesting, but you know, run and gun, how the viewers get to vote. He also did a run and gun also. You guys can also check that out as well in the link.
My
the
thing
link
with
for the
that,
rescoring.
I mean, I think it's really cool, and I think it's cool they made that video. And Rob's definitely like been in the industry for a while and a smart person. But I don't see how can you possibly just, and maybe he's looking for a solution, but how can you just not account for style or cleanliness of the trick?
You know what he did mention in the, I believe it was the run and gun. He did see flaws in the system, and I don't even think this thing's even in alpha form. So this is a concept that he has going on. I think it's a good. I think
it's a good concept.
I think it's good that someone's thinking outside the box and trying to make it more fair. Because how many times in skateboarding have we seen unfair scoring? At least in recent memory too, with Cody McIntyre.
Well, the good thing about this border thing is that in a contest, you'll see like when the crowd gets more into it and it's coming to an end. I feel like that's maybe the time when you see a judging mistake that you'll look back on and say, "Oh, they judged it too high."
I wouldn't call it a mistake.
I'd say judges are getting stoked, and they see someone fly, and they're like, "Oh, no!" It just rises when maybe when looking back on it, they say, "Oh, you know, maybe that wasn't worth that high as I gave him."
I guarantee you that crowd influence does have an effect on the scoring, especially as you said in the finals.
Yeah.
When everything's just on the brink.
I feel like it should.
I mean, if you're a judge, you're not supposed to have that.
This isn't baseball or football or basketball where it's fucking judged.
Yeah, but money's on the line. Money's on the line.
No, I understand that. But like, just as an example, when in Chicago Street League last year, when Calvin landed the frontside flip over, it was fucking like it was monumental to the entire event. Because it was like Nyjah just kind of made his trick look sketchy, and then Calvin did his shit perfect to win. You know what I mean? Like the epicness of that won the entire contest.
Yeah, like it makes sense. Like I see your point, but then it's like, why does a frontside flip, like it's the same frontside flip done the same way? I don't think then it deserves. It's like, what's the difference?
Well, I'm just glad that's not our job. We're just here to talk about it. That's something.
Hey, man, that would be rough to be a judge, dude.
Absolutely. I mean, Spanish said himself just now. He said he feels sorry for those guys. You know what?
Yeah, it's not easy. You kidding me? It's like, look, being a judge, you're being judged yourself.
Yeah.
So realistically, you're judging them to be judged too, because you're giving your opinion on how you felt, how they skated, and they're going to give your opinion on how they like. No matter what, like, it's just a weird situation to be in. But you know, until you're a judge, you can't really say much about it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way I see it. Until you're thrown to be a judge and you're like, oh shit, I'm actually on the other side of the fence now. This feels awkward. What do I give him? And you feel weird. Like you start looking to the homie next to you, like, what do you think was scored to that?
Yeah. Especially when it comes to those epic moments at the end.
Yeah, man.
Let's go ahead.
Let's
go ahead and switch gears here. Let's talk about the Skate Mental Eric Koston collaboration. Now, Mike, I really want to Medina. There you have two mics here. Medina, I want to know what you think about the Sticks board graphic, and can you explain to me what is that
faggot thing? That shit was funny as hell.
Wait,
dude,
what?
I feel like a bundle of sticks.
Yeah, what I don't get.
It's a faggot, bro.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's like the literal term.
Oh, I'm totally oblivious to that term.
Yeah,
I just feel like Staba's art direction is fucking hilarious, dude. I'm a big fan of Skate Mental.
Yeah, Skate Mental posted on Instagram announcing this collection, and it says the shit that happens when your friend gets booted from his longtime sponsor, and you get sent him for a collection until he figures out what his next move is. And then I like the Eric versus Alien versus Predator with of course Michael Jackson the Predator in the board graphic. They even
that was a classic Skate Mental graphic.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm glad to see that like they're still having fun with this like Eric being in limbo thing.
Yeah.
I'm glad that they got rid of the whole stove thing. I was never I never fed into that one. Man.
But I kind of liked it though, Stove.
Why?
Like, think
Why'd
about
you
it, straight
like
out,
it?
straight out the oven, like straight out the oven. They've been baking, man.
Like
you
that.
know,
You like
that was my thing, like straight out the oven. Like,
you like the punchline. You like the punchline.
think about it. They've been baking for a minute now. Then who knows who's up next, man? Straight out the oven, Stove skateboard.
You just like the marketing behind
I like
it. You
the
don't like
oven
it.
thing.
Yeah,
You like-
you're a good
you like-
pitchman for Stove. I fucking hate the name 100%.
Yeah, I can't stand
But
it.
see,
man.
everyone's gonna hate a name when they first hear it until they hear it a bunch of times. Think about it.
Nah.
If I were to
you
tell
know
you,
what
if I
was
That
were
was
to
the
tell you, look,
Dreamcast
I'm gonna start
logo.
this.
No, you
Made-
got me 100% hating.
Made skateboards was sick when it first dropped.
It was
dog.
sick.
Hey, you never know, man. It would have been.
That would have
you
been
know?
the shit, dude. Made skateboards.
Hey,
Made
life.
skateboards for life.
I know Drew was on that. He's
It was
like,
it was
I
me.
figured out
It was
We'll talk,
what it
we'll
was.
talk,
Was
we'll
it
talk
you?
more about that in the
Yeah.
after show. We'll talk more about the after show.
Yeah, that was-
Double Rock a Shad Ware Thrasher video. Please tell me you've seen that.
Oh my
I watched it last night. I was
Yeah.
tripping.
Stupid.
dude.
He's so good. He's seriously one of my favorite
Can,
skateboarders.
can we just
Grant,
like,
literally-
tell me about what you told me about the couch. Bring it up again with the
dude,
couch.
all right, so if you watch the way he big spins over this couch, it looks like the tail of his board goes like it's the trippiest catch ever. Like it looks like his board goes through the couch. It's so weird.
He's doing
like-
big spin
I
through
want
couches.
to look for
bitches.
it now.
Dude,
I'm gonna
no,
look
you
for
should
that.
watch it right now. Like it's trippy the way he catches the big spin.
It's only 3 minutes. Anybody in the chat,
It is
anybody out there in the
more than
world
worth
watching this
everyone's
post
time.
podcast, the Ashad Ware Double Rock
We talk about a shot
over
every
a
week
couch.
because a
Well,
shot
it's-
comes
and
out
it-
with the most footage.
Okay, so
and that's not,
thank you for
can't-
bringing this up. Thank you for bringing
Yes.
this up because all these parts, it's almost too much for me. I feel like I can't miss Ashad Ware. I want to miss him a little bit, but he won't let that happen.
I mean, he's hurt now, so he's not going to have for a few months here.
I don't
No,
know.
it's not-
No, he's not going to be out that long.
Yeah.
What happened to him? What happened to him? Well, he only got an ankle.
It was an ankle problem, yeah. But from
Yeah,
what
what
we
does that
talked
mean?
about last night,
He probably rolled it. He probably rolled it. It's
Yeah,
nowhere.
but you could roll an ankle, and it could be worse than breaking your ankle. I've heard that from many doctors.
Medina based. Me and Drew had a conversation last night with someone, and I don't think it's too bad. I mean, it hurt. I'm not saying he didn't want to skate, but it didn't seem like it was terrible.
Yeah.
I just hope he's back and dropping like another new part every week.
His nollie backside flip into the quarter pipe at Tampa is the most ridiculous thing ever.
Yeah, it was fucked
Mhm.
The fact that he was in the middle of his run and just like didn't know what to do and just nollie backside flips into it is so insane.
The
So
double
watch
rock
the
is-
double rock.
Was he one of the ones that stood out, Mike?
Yeah, you watch him skate, and you're kind of just like, holy shit! You kind of have to look over and be like, you guys watching what's going on right now? Like he really is not like he's not stopping. He's just skating. So I thought of it the other day, like when these dudes who like skate tranny so good, like I don't know, like Tom Remillard, like did I say his last name?
Yeah,
last
you
name?
said
right?
it.
Like I was watching it, I'm like, does he think about anybody else in front of him, or you kind of just mash through everything? Like when you're that good, when you can control the whole entire park, do you just kind of like, watch out, dude, I'm gonna hit you, you know, compared to someone just kind of like trick, where someone could just kind of just, you know, I'm just saying, and just hit every single. Like I want to have that. Like I wish I could just go around and just like I watch him skate, so much power, just kind of just.
Almost reckless abandonment.
You like, do you even think? Like, does your mind shut out? Like, you know, how we think before we pop. Like, you either look down or you look forward. Like, you just mash through it without even think. Like, I don't know. I just trip on him. David Loy. David Loy had an amazing run, bro. By the way,
That
David
gap
Loy.
to
He
lip.
was,
Oh yeah, the gap to lip was gnarly, man.
And the
Yeah,
Smith,
he was-
too. He
he's-
did it to
he-
Smith also.
like
Yeah,
that
you're
gets me psyched to be like, I need to step up and skate like them. Like, what am I doing? I'm just stuck on flat, but I'm still skating flat ground. But I just love when I see them do. I'm just like, can I just like what? I just try to think like what? Sometimes I feel like
my thing with those dudes is always like the trick selection. It's always just boom, 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 boom.
Yeah,
Like,
because they have so many tricks, they can just
Yeah.
go and figure it out.
yeah.
His shot's backside boneless off the wall is so sick. Did you see that one,
Mm-mm.
Medina? You know the quarter pipe was going into that wall.
Where do you guys want to
Yeah,
go?
yeah. The one that goes around the corner.
You want
He was
pizza
going
here?
up into the freaking backside boneless on the wall and then back.
Yeah, yo, I gotta.
Mute him for a little bit.
Hey guys, what's the deal? What's the time on this thing?
We do them for usually an hour total.
Can I just jump on the phone?
Yeah.
How does that work?
Absolutely, man.
Because
Call
I
back in.
got to do my TM duties as well, man. The boys are hungry right now. We're
Okay.
currently filming.
Yeah, you just download the app, and then we'll get you back in here if you want to.
Wait, should I just order pizza to here, or should we just go get food? Yeah. All right. So tell them. Oh, Pizza, right?
Oh,
All right, hold on.
supporting the boys.
I heard that shit's fire anyway.
Yeah, it's good. Hey. Yeah. All right. Hold on. Sorry, dudes. Intermission.
Yeah, we're gonna mute you for a little bit as you get that done.
No, you guys are good. You want to jump on? Corey, you got some things to say? Corey White. You guys know Corey White?
No.
We know him now. What's up, Corey?
You know Diego? You guys know Diego?
Oh, Diego,
Oh,
we're from
yeah.
from the same city. The same.
Hello?
What's going on in here?
Yeah, this is sick, yo. Look at this.
Hey, you got Robert Neal over there? Where's Robert Neal at?
Robert's not here. No,
That's Drew's.
Hello?
That's Drew's homie.
Where's
Young Niels. You in the Easter?
Hey, somebody asked Diego what he did over in Santa Monica.
I
Yeah,
was just
Diego,
thinking that.
Diego? What'd you do over that thing?
It was a young banger.
just wait on this. Part dropping
come out
soon.
Hey,
Come
hold
on,
on.
bro.
It was the.
Come on, bro. Drop those gems. Drop those gems right here live.
Everybody's calling that you did a nollie tray flip down it.
Hold on.
The word on the street.
Word on the
You wanna
street.
go in there,
But he
Corey?
got them nasty hard flips too. You know
hold it down.
What are you doing here?
when Diego lands, he kind of got like that knee lean.
Jump in.
Jump in the conversation. I'm
You
ordering
got that
pizza.
knee lean.
This
All right.
fucking rules.
What do you want me to talk to them about?
Hey,
No,
ask
anything.
Corey.
All right, well we're gonna move next topic here. So the next topic is the Bal Barracks 9 champs will not be in the barracks this year. Your
Oh,
thoughts?
shit. Oh man, this is not the question I need to be answering.
Well, what are your thoughts about it? Like the champs not being.
I'm pretty hyped. You know,
Why is
I'm
that?
glad to see a bunch of people in there who haven't been in it before, and capturing that fun aspect of it again, and just going out there like two homies, just having a good game of skate.
Do you work at the barracks?
I do.
Oh, so this is a very appropriate question for him then.
Yeah. It was almost too appropriate.
That's sick. Dude. So, in other words, you know the lineup that's going down, and you're
I might know a few names.
cool.
Okay.
Is there any new names that we should be like real hyped? Like we should be real happy to see on there.
Honestly, like my childhood would be so fucking hyped.
Okay, all
It's
right.
just like it's cool shit.
Okay, wait. Let's
It's-
ask you what's your favorite
It's not
skate
like
video of all
when you
time?
see what are you doing back here, bro? It's not like Joe's or anything like that. It's all the dudes that if you saw a photo of, you would be just as hyped, and
Okay.
you saw a part of, you'd be jumping to your computer to watch it.
Okay, you hear that, folks? He says no Joes.
Dude, when I first saw that, when I was watching the video, I got so hyped for Mike Mo just because he's been gone for so
I
long.
know. I wanted
Yeah.
Mike Mo to be there. So
You know
bad.
what I'm bummed out about though? That they didn't have the homie from Blind in the champ video. What's his name? The Canadian.
TJ Rogers?
Morgan Smith.
Morgan Smith.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he wasn't. I didn't realize
He must not have been available or something, or maybe they just overlooked him. Like I feel like he gets
Yeah,
overlooked.
They
in
didn't
all this career.
overlook him.
But yeah, I was hyped on the video. Colin Kennedy made it.
Oh, nice.
He made Skate More and all your other favorite skate videos. So anytime Colin creates something, I'm always really excited to see it.
I think Cody Cepeda's face was on point.
Yeah,
he said,
I
"Fuck, what am I gonna do with the rest of my life? It's over."
The funny thing
I
was,
laughed out loud when I saw Seba like scrunch up the paper and like toss it.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That to me is exactly how he would have really reacted.
I thought it was cool. Like right when it started, right when I saw those Nikes with the jeans, I knew it was P-Rod. I was like, wait, what? Like it's just cool how like recognizable it's become.
To be honest with you, I thought it was going to be all champions. I thought they were
that
going
would
to do
be a
it
short
somehow.
one, though.
That's what I thought. Yeah, but that's what I thought it was going to be.
The gods.
God.
Yeah,
All the people,
the
in
fly
finals.
ground gods. That'd be
I got-
gnarly though. Those
You just probably pitched an idea. He's gonna go to his homies back.
Wait, BATB 10? Hey, I might get a promotion off this one, guys.
Hey, tell Bear, cut me a check.
What?
Yeah.
Can we ask what your position is at the barracks?
I work on the YouTube channel.
Oh, nice.
Sick.
Yeah, so I do everything YouTube over here. Oh, what up? Spanish is back. But yeah, I'm fucking just having a good ass time over there. Hit up the comments. I'm the dude replying to you.
All right. That's sick, yo. We got a bunch of like shit talk comments on this, dude.
Are you also in charge of flagging videos that are uploaded by the barracks?
No. That was like some other people that were on doing that
Was
stuff.
that Joel?
Why did you get flagged?
Was that Joel that was doing that?
Nah, hey, if you got anything flagged, send Corey at the barracks and I'll help you out.
No, Barra already handled it for me. It happened a while ago.
Oh, okay,
I do
cool.
appreciate that.
Man, any questions you guys
You're Corey White, is that right?
Yeah, that's me.
Corey Wright. Oh, hell yeah.
Damn, I don't know how you knew my last name, but now I
overheard him say it.
I was gonna say,
I know
I thought Drew just did some serious creeping, dude.
Drew knows all. I'm Drew's days, bitch. I know everything. Next Cairo.
I'm gonna go get this pizza.
What?
Hey, Corey's gonna have to fill in for me.
All right, we appreciate. No, it's fine. Go get that shit. Pizza Nista for life. Made skateboards for life. We'll be right here. We'll be waiting for you.
You're gonna go get pizza right now?
Yeah, I have to. Dude.
What do you mean? Get it delivered.
I keep getting automated voicemails, bro.
You know what it seems like you're doing right now? You're trying to get out of the Drew's days because you know you're gonna have to give them the exclusives on what's going down at
Hey,
I'll be here waiting. I'll be here waiting.
Yeah, Corey kicks ass.
We'll be here. Yeah, we got it. We appreciate it. Much love for you, Spanish. We'll be right here. Next stop is Corey Foster.
Diego
Corey Foster for
thumbs up, thumbs down.
Corey Foster for Adidas.
I wasn't there.
What are your thoughts on this, Mike? Kyle Foster for
I'm
Adidas?
hyped. That's a perfect fit, but at the same time, it's like he already said he wasn't gonna have any footage in away days, so I'm already bummed on it.
Yeah, that is really a big bummer.
Kyle Foster on Adidas would be fucking sick.
He is there.
He's
No,
on.
he is on.
Yeah.
He is? Like, it's been announced?
It's been announced. He posted 4 days ago on Instagram. He says, week 1, and it's all been good with the props hand. He says, # new beginnings with the good peeps at Adidas Skateboarding HQ in Portland. A big thanks to OG.
Oh, wait. Psych, he worked for Adidas.
Yeah, he's working at Adidas or he's sponsored by Adidas or both.
Well, he's wearing Adidas.
Yeah, I know, but look, Kyle from Adidas is saying that he works for them.
He does work for them. And what's he doing there?
Maybe both. He helps plan events. Maybe that's skate stuff.
He's moving over from Etnies.
Skate Copa rules.
That was his last shoe sponsor, right? Etnies?
Yeah, I think so.
And before that was Lakai.
I always thought he fit like he fit so perfect on Lakai. The fully flared shit is so sick.
Yeah, Robert, do you have any headphones nearby by any chance?
Actually, let me grab it.
Robert?
Yeah, I would appreciate it.
Am I echoing right now? Is that what's going on here?
That's his name, Grant. His name is Robert White.
I thought someone said Corey.
Yeah, my name's Corey.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking
Oh, is it
about.
Corey?
It's okay though. I thought we were going with a joke, and I was just rolling.
Yeah,
I was kind of confused too. I was like, "What is?"
I was like, dude, I could have sworn his name was Corey.
We had Josiah Gatlin on the show last week, and Drew kept calling him Jocelyn.
I kept calling him Jocelyn. That was funny.
Oh man,
he said, "Did you just call him Jocelyn?"
That was cracking out. That was hilarious.
Something else that you're probably familiar with. Man, this is so appropriate. I love that Corey's here. The footnotes featuring Clay Griffin and his S footwear collection.
That is so sick.
dude, how awesome was that? Right?
Everyone our age or even close to our age is like, "Fuck yeah, dude!" Koston,
straight up jizzing, straight up jizzing all over the fucking place.
Threes without the sock.
Dude, he's trying to get that K3 too. I wonder if anybody hit him up after that.
I bet he did. I bet someone hit him up and he was like, "Yes, it's complete."
Graham, did you see it? Did you see that
footnote? Seen it yet. I was planning on watching it, but
it's sick, dude. It's so sick.
I really do like that series. Like the Koston one is one of my favorites.
Yeah, the Nicky Diamonds one was cool too.
Yeah, I did watch that one.
Footnote series is the best. The big, huge.
Yeah, the Paul Rodriguez one was tight too.
Yes, that one is really good.
He had every variation. What shoe was it? The K3.
Yeah, besides that one.
Except one. He just wanted the chomp on this one.
He wanted the chomp on this one, and he's willing to drop some fat ass money for it. Anybody in the chat, anybody listening in the world, look for this guy named Griffin, Clay Griffin. Where does he live? Do you know where he lives?
I feel like it's gonna be hard for someone to give up their chops. Dude.
Does anyone?
Dude, you can tell he's dropped some hella money.
I know, but at the same time, like,
huh?
I'm sure he probably has a few in the U.S., but it's like the footnotes is definitely focused on the other ones.
Yeah, the old Menegmati era.
Yeah.
He's a huge fan of that. I didn't see him have any PJs though. I didn't see any PJs.
Mm-mm.
I saw hella Kostons everywhere.
Yeah, he had like every single Koston. It was crazy because just watching him show all the shoes, I was like, oh, I had those, and I had those, and those.
Mm-hmm.
I did the same shit.
I like
the Koston 1 colorways were my favorite, dude. I remember I had probably realistically 5-6 pairs of those when I was little. So it's like I was like definitely like yes, the gum sole, fuck yeah.
Yeah, dude, I had so many pairs of Kostons growing up. I think that was probably the dude I had all the pros from it.
Got some right here. Shit, this man on the top 5 iconic skateboard shoes of all times. Harmless plug. It got an honorable mention. It wasn't in the list, but I got a pair right here. Clay Griffin, you probably got every colorway of this, but you don't got these, motherfucker. You don't got these right here.
He does.
And then remember when they re-released them and the bubble came out and everyone had to go back and get them? Everyone that loved the first Kostons?
What? No, I don't remember.
I know
I
did.
remember when they re-released. Oh, you're talking about like when they re-released the Lakai ones?
Is that what it was?
Yeah, the Lakai.
Yeah, those were sick.
That's what it was.
Next topic, we'll move along here. We'll go ahead and get into the rumor mill. Grant, we'll let you take the forefront of this because you're the one. This is one of your topics. KO owner rumors that he stopped paying people, and that's why everyone is leaving KO Corp.
Yeah. So what happened with that was, someone I'll call an industry insider said that.
Well, just call it a source.
I don't know what to say. A source.
You just call it a reliable source.
A pretty reliable source. A reliable source.
This is what we do. This is what we say to make people think, so we don't burn throwing one under the bridge.
Yeah. So he was saying that he heard that people, like the owner of KO, was actually had stopped paying some people or some riders, and that's why everyone's leaving. My confusion is like I don't see how that's legal if they have contracts. So why wouldn't you get sued? I don't know, but it's just all weird. But I mean, there's definitely. I would assume something big is happening there with all these people leaving, so it's a possibility.
Yeah.
I mean, the term "not paying" doesn't have to mean $0.
Yeah, I guess.
You know what I mean? There could be a pay cut. And in their terms, they're not getting paid.
Well, I wouldn't call it.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying there. Yeah, they're saying they're not paying, meaning that they're not. I see what you're saying. They're not. They're not forking over. They're not forking.
Their checks being a little smaller. Yeah.
Or they're not getting.
I don't know. We've been talking about KO for the last few weeks, and all I'm saying is I'm. This probably is real. Like honestly, like why would all these people just randomly up and leave within the last few months of a brand that's been I guess a brand that's been solidified for so long, especially with DGK, because it seems like DGK is like here to stay, but the rest of the other two brands are kind of like slowly just like fading away. Man.
Well, that was another thing that the source told you, right,
Grant?
Grant?
Said that because DGK isn't doing as well as it was.
Interesting.
So I don't know.
Do you guys see a lot of DGK out west?
No.
In the city, in Chicago, there's DGK all the time, everywhere.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I seen a dude one time at Santa Monica Courthouse. He was DGK.
Oh, when I was there?
And I mean everything. His shirt was even fucking
Dude,
huge too.
that's like common in Chicago.
Yeah, that guy was driving DGK hard.
It's not common here. He was Asian. I was like, damn, he really thinks
he skated just like
Wade DeSarmo right
team,
now.
though.
He skated just like Wade DeSarmo too.
That's sick. Wade shreds.
He crouched like him and everything.
Dude, I need more Wade DeSarmo footage in my life.
Everybody in the world needs Wade DeSarmo footage. What the fuck did he do? Switch flip, switch Smith grind as his ender? Oh no, Smith grind, switch flip out, some shit like that.
Oh wait,
his ender and the DG parental
That's
advisor.
another dude that I feel like has been around forever, just killing it, dude. Just slowly killing it, or like quietly killing it.
Anytime he drops something, it just demands attention.
Totally.
We got a lot of Ave topics coming out of the gate right here. What do we guys thinking about the? Oh shit! How did I miss this? Nike SB is releasing the Janowski slip-on. Medina, thoughts?
Whatever.
Don't care. What about it looking just like a Vans slip-on? Don't care about that.
Every shoe brand is just another shoe brand in disguise at this point. Isn't it though? Like, come on, man.
Okay, honestly, with the slip-on though, like I feel like it's somewhat more challenging to make a slip-on shoe look different than another.
Not for Nike. Isn't it just less materials used?
No, I mean like different from like from brand to brand.
Whatever. I don't fucking. Shoes are shoes at this point, man.
Corey, are you gonna cop some of those new Janowski slip-ons?
You know, I'm definitely gonna put them on, walk around in them, see how lunar I feel. You know.
Okay.
But you know, I'll check
Maybe
it
I'm
out.
just gonna start floating around, dude. Like move.
Are you a fan of slip-ons? Do you wear slip-ons when you skate?
No, I do not. Make sure I'm laced up, tight, and
lace the fuck up, son.
Yeah. Even if I go mid-top, just make sure my ankles are protected. I'm not trying to leave them out there, to the elements.
I'm gonna get those new Converse slip-ons that there's coming out.
Of course you are.
Aaron Harrington had them at Tampa. He looks
your pants cuff is gonna be really nice and folded tight. You're gonna have them pulled up real. Your dickies are gonna be up to your belly button. It's gonna be all good.
Tell them what you told me about the new active ride pickup video I just uploaded about those shorts.
What are they? What are those, dude?
Dude, those shorts. Tell them what you told me about the shorts.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so they have like different fits in the shorts, and I thought I got the one that I always get, and then so I didn't even try them on at the shop, and then when I got home, I put them on, and they did not fit me at all. Like one bit. Not at all.
Like a fucking idiot. What I tell you when I said, wear these shorts? These aren't going to fit you. You said, yeah, of course they're going to fit me,
what
man.
happened there. It's okay.
Trash ass shorts. Next topic we got up is the Anthony Van England collection.
Oh, the Van stuff.
The Van shit.
What? I didn't see
guys
those.
see
What
that
is it? What is? What
The Ride Channel has an article about it. He has a shoe coming out with a hefty rubber toe on it, and a like a clothing collection.
Your boy Medina's up there just shaking his head.
It's the damn rubber toe. What is with the rubber toe? Why is it so cool? Whatever. Rock your rubber toe. I'm just wondering why.
I think people it's not like it doesn't have a function.
I understand that it does have a function, and what I'm confused about, I guess, is why they all attacked the same thing at once. Ooh, that guy put a rubber toe on his shoe. Let's all fucking do it right now. Let's release them all at the same time.
It's a trend.
They all saw that one company making a bunch of money, and they're like, "Hey, we want some of that money too." That's all it is.
That's how everything is.
Also,
it's the strangest trend.
Hey, I don't got a toe cap on my shoes. So.
I mean, I have nothing against it.
What shoes are you wearing right now, Corey? What are you wearing right now?
I'm currently rocking some diamonds right now.
Let's see them. Take it off your foot.
Let's see that shit,
man. I mean, these are some other ones. They haven't come out yet.
Wearing some exclusive shit.
Damn exclusive.
Takes advantage. Okay. Soty maxed out Hawaii trip with Anthony Van England. Some of you guys.
Yeah, I saw it.
Dude, Guy is my favorite of all time.
Abe's your favorite?
No, he said Guy.
Guy. Anything Guy does is just amazing.
He said, Anthony Van England said, yeah, that FA is a fucking tight crew. And then just shows fucking your boy out of nowhere, Guy Mariano. That's all they showed. I feel like that they showed a little bit of Anthony Van England, a hell of a lot of Donovan Piscopo.
Yeah, a lot of Donovan.
And
Donovan was killing
Donovan fucking ripped
it. Yeah,
it.
he shreds,
dude. Abe only had I think 3 clips, maybe?
I don't know. He fucked the fuck out of that sea ledge. I want to know where that shit's at. He fucked that shit.
That was...
Wasn't Rowan on that trip,
Rowan
too?
was out there. He had some sick
clips. Rowan kills it.
They fucked that shit raw on that sea ledge. John Fitzgerald was there. Kevin Bradley.
Yeah, it was a good one. That was a good video.
Dude, how sick was it when Kevin Bradley went up in Tampa Am and made him change the song?
Pro?
He's like, "Listen, I need my song." Yeah, Tampa Pro.
I was so
that was awesome.
I was like, he just won right there.
I know. A lot of people. Yeah, I was gonna say a lot of people that were like, "Yo, dude, that's the new shit, dude. Just give the DJ your phone and say, here, dude, quit fucking around." Yeah, that's so.
Hand me the aux cord. I got the fire.
That's so sick, dude. I love that. Yo, I know a lot of people that were really hyped on his boneless.
Oh, there's the one on Trinity.
Yeah.
Guy comments on the new board brand he's going to start with Eric Koston. Thrasher interview says, so when you're going to start a company with Eric Koston? He says, we're working on it. Well, I like to tell people that one is like, you know, if it wasn't like we were sitting back rubbing our hands like, I'm just going to wait till I'm 40 to start a new board brand. It's something like that they'll develop over time. So I don't know. What are your thoughts, Grant?
The biggest thing to me is like, why was it ever said that Guy was going to be on FA? That's just my question.
Troll.
Yeah, it didn't help that he just dropped the part, with
FA
with Abe.
Yeah.
But looked like he's all FA'd out with the FA homies.
I think most people would have at least assumed from the beginning that if they leave Girl together, like at the same time, one day apart, that they're gonna do something together. Like as in at least go to the same brand, if not start their own. So I'm excited to see who it's distributed through, or like who's going to be on the team.
I think that's what everyone's thinking more than anything is where it's going to be.
Yeah, I would love to know who they're going to do it with.
I was hyped on Stove.
Man, see, I'm not hyped on.
I'm not even a little bit. Like Spanish almost sold me on that bullshit. He's like, yeah, man, it's straight out of the oven. It's stove. It's cooking. Straight out fire.
The oven thing was hilarious.
I'm glad Mike stands firm on that
That's
too.
just the name.
Man,
the name is trash.
Stove is gay.
Yeah, but you could tell they were over there just having a great ass time, like mocking that shit up, laughing their ass off, and they put it out. Like that was some true skateboarding shit.
Dreamcast logo, dude.
Yeah, dude, it was beautiful. They were just fucking around with their homies, and they like put something together. Like, hey, let's see how many people fall for this. You know, like that's tight. Funny.
Grant's bed. Oh my God, that's actually a fucking name on
made
here.
That right now.
Grant's bed said Stove would have been sick. You, Corey, and Grant can all have a fucking gay old time with that.
I was never hyped, but I wasn't as negative as you guys.
I'm negative as
I
fuck
wasn't negative. I was just like, yo, that name is never gonna stick with me, dude, ever.
No, I knew it was fake from the get-go. That's why I loved it. See, that's the
thing is, like, I was confused. I was like, okay, this is bullshit. And then all of a sudden, Thrasher posted it. I was kind of like, okay, here, fuck, dude. Now Thrasher's getting involved. Maybe it's an actual skateboarding thing. Who knows?
Yeah, that shit was tight. I back it.
I mean, I'm backing anything they do together. I feel like it's gonna be cool.
Our last topic is Huff is available at Walmart.
Yo, it's okay. Here's my thing, because I did some research into this because I'm
getting on my phone right now.
Go to Walmart.com. Listen, so here's the thing: is like I've been getting fucking tagged and like people have been like tweeting me and like sending me messages talking about this, right? And it's like, what the fuck? I live in a college town, right? So like the only grocery store we have really is Walmart. So like that's where I do my grocery shopping, and there's no like.
Corey saw it. His eyes are
It's not like they're in the store themselves. No, there's that. They're definitely not. But when you go on the website, you can find Real on there. You can find Skate Mafia on there. You can find fucking Etney shoes are on there. Like there's
like
and
all
Huff
those?
as well. All those things are on. Yeah,
that's
Walmart.com.
What?
I don't know, man.
I'm confused at this point.
Those are not the only shoes that you can buy either. You can buy
the classics.
You could buy Etnies. You could buy Vans. You could buy.
Does it bother you?
It did, but if I know all these brands are doing it, I would like to know more about what
I think is just like there's some like third party distributor who's like
because people are saying they sell through them, so it would be a different connection.
Right.
I don't think it's direct.
No, because dude, literally, that's the only place I can grocery shop, and I'll tell you right now, there's not a fucking pair of Huffs in Walmart right now.
Yeah, I mean, even Amazon, you can find skate brands on too.
The entire fucking rack at $30 Huffs.
Yeah.
Hook it up, dude. Give me that.
I mean, apparently they have the toe cap shoe there, so you can get your favorite toe cap. So
I have 2 pairs of toe caps. I'm not hating on the toe cap, man. I'm just curious why all that can happen at the same time. That's what I'm curious.
No, but the thing, like, I mean, when I first heard it,
just a strange trend.
I thought it was like that's pretty ridiculous. But now that if we're learning more about it, then I'd like to know more before I jump to the conclusion that I had previously jumped to of like I guess there has to be a third party involved or something else. It seems.
Oh, there definitely is, dude. I mean, do you guys have Walmarts in fucking California? Is that like a thing?
Yeah, but
You guys
there's
like
none about
Ralph's
the
and shit.
Yeah, we got Walmart, but we also got Target.
Yeah, we have that. I mean, we have
Pick and
Target, but
Save.
that's where like
You Pick and Save.
Yeah, we don't have that one.
Big Lots.
We got Big
Fuck,
Lots.
yeah, we got.
We got Big.
Oh, you
Lots.
got
Big
Big
Lots
Lots.
gang.
Yeah, Big Lots is kind of sick, actually.
I'm wait till they sell Huff at Big Lots.
Wait, I want to
I
go on
mean-
the Walmart website.
I got a
Are you-
sick.
do you-
I got a sick World Wrestling Federation belt at Big Lots that I'm pretty hyped on. So I back Big Lots.
You said WWF, correct?
Oh, it's WWE. I'm sorry. Yeah, they changed it up.
Man, damn it! I don't even know what WWE is.
I remember WWF.
Yeah, hell yeah, you do.
Don't
I
talk
remember
about this
WCW
trash.
too.
Shut up.
You don't remember Diamond Dallas Page?
Yeah.
Bam! bitch.
Yo, the real hero of the WWE.
The DDP.
The real hero of the WWE was the guy throwing Stone Cold's beers. That guy was always on point. He never missed a throw, and you could tell
No,
Steve
he
Austin
won't.
just put his hand out, and it would just hit his hand every time. That guy was like Randy Johnson throwing 90 miles per hour fastball beers in his
It's
hand.
true though. It's so fucking true, dude. Did you think of that on your own? Because that's legendary.
I mean, it was probably like I can't say that was my idea. It was probably like my friend probably said it, but yeah.
That is crazy
There's something
though.
that-
That is accurate. He literally just fucking snatches them out of the air, dude.
Well, that sounds like a show. We'll go ahead and switch over since Spanish Mike is not here to get his guest questions. We'll switch over to Corey White. Maybe we'll since we know that you work for the Barracks, we'll ask you a few
I'm in the hot
questions.
seat. This is
here.
why Mike left.
I
This is
think-
why Mike left.
Is Mike
I
coming
think
back?
the
Does anyone
first
know?
question I think the most relevant question I feel like is where is the Barracks bounty? Who won
The
that?
Barracks bounty? Oh, for
Yeah.
for Love Park?
Yeah.
Correct.
Man, I don't even know. I don't even know what went down.
Yeah.
It seemed like everything over there was just so hectic the last few days.
That they're just gonna run away from the bounty, huh? They said,
Well,
"Fuck you guys."
I mean, who put it down? Let's talk about it right now. I knew there was a bunch of people
You got
lying.
a late shove it went down.
Was
I think
that-
there was
did
a.
that-
I think
but
there was-
did the heel flip and that late shove it actually happen during the last days, or were those just old clips posted?
No, it was during the
It
last
definitely looks like
days.
the
I
late
think it was
shove.
the last days.
It looked like the
Yeah,
last
it
days
was the last
because there was a
days.
lot of people around the late shove it. You ain't never seen that many people just hanging out. Say, yeah, let's all watch a late shove it while it's cold as fuck
Yeah.
over here.
No, they
Oh,
were
okay.
during the last days for sure. Because there's like so many
And,
different angles of like people just Snapchatting and shit that I've seen just like, in the belly of the internet.
And then Ashad almost did the impossible.
man.
Oh, that would have been my favorite. That would have been.
I feel like
Yeah.
you guys should just kick him $50 for just attempting.
That
it.
was-
Shad could have ollied it, and it would have been my favorite trick of the weekend. Just
Yeah,
watching Ishad skate is so amazing.
Do you know who's in charge of the Barracks bounty? Can you call Bear up and say where's the
All right,
Barracks
well,
bounty?
who's the top three? I'll write them down right now. Who are the top?
That's what, I don't know. That's what we're kind of like confused. Like
I
only saw two
is the
clips.
Barracks?
I
only
only
saw
saw
two.
two clips. That's it. All I know is I tried that. What's his name? Deshaun Jordan, right? Tried to laser flip it.
Yeah,
Diego. We have a viewer that's from Philly, and he was there. And when Diego and Deshaun were trying their shit, and he says that Diego wasn't even close to the nollie tray. So
Antonio
I mean,
Gerard. I don't know how to say his last name. He skates with the quarter stacks dudes. His first name's Antonio. I'm sorry. I love his skateboarding, honestly. He stuck switch tray, started rolling away for multiple feet.
I heard about that.
I wanted
Yeah.
to see the switch tray so bad.
I don't
We
know
talked
how.
about it on the show.
I just don't know
before,
how
man.
he
We wanted
didn't
to see it.
he had it. It was such a bummer that it didn't work out.
It's fucking freezing balls outside, dude.
No, I know, but it just it looked like he had it, and then it didn't work out. But
You wouldn't know. You guys wouldn't know about that skating in the snow shit, would you?
what?
All right, I'm sending the email off right now. Who won Barracks bounty?
Who, the Barra?
Sending it right now. Hold on. There it is. Who won Barracks bounty?
All right.
We're gonna figure this out. I mean, I probably won't get a response for a couple days.
He
But-
probably won't. Yeah.
We'll
Probably
figure it out.
Any other Barracks questions from my panel? Got any questions about the Barracks?
How did you originally get involved and get the job?
I was doing Nick Tucker's YouTube channel. I've known, like, me and Nick have been like best friends since we were like in
that's
fifth
where I know
grade.
your name from.
Are you-
Honestly, that's it. 'Cause
Oh, are you from
Yeah.
San Diego?
that's funny.
Oh shit!
So
Yeah,
You guys
no,
are
I
all
honestly know
fucking
you
just
from the Knicks.
living the life out there, man.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so I was.
No, yeah.
That is sick.
SD Natives taking over,
Yeah,
bitches.
man.
Hey, I love
SD.
SD, man. You know that, Grant.
I need to go back to SD. I need a California burrito in my life. If anybody's down in San Diego watching this, please send me one.
You're talking to two of us
Yeah.
in San Diego.
Yeah. Where in San Diego are you
Chula.
from? What city?
Yeah.
Oh,
Chula?
wow.
Oh, okay.
Hey, one
Okay,
of the
down
viewers
there,
asked
gotcha.
if you work with Chase.
Chase? Yeah, I work
Yeah.
with everybody over here. Chase is the man.
Sick.
What happened with Rifty 50? What happened? How
James
come
Riff.
Rifty doesn't
Dude, Riff went and he's like trying to do his own business. That man's like an entrepreneur now. That dude is the man. I was talking to him. I was over at Beebles Park and we were hanging out and was talking with Riff and he was telling me all his ideas and what he's been working on. And couldn't be more hyped for that dude.
Mm,
Nice.
okay. Interesting. Very interesting.
I'm trying to think
That's
of more
cool.
questions.
How long have you worked at the barracks?
I think like 2 years, maybe.
So you had a
Yeah,
connection. Like, did Nick help you out with that, or?
Actually, crazy enough, my mom did. I mean, like, I already knew like everybody from over here and like going to the barracks and everything. But Colin Kennedy, crazy enough, my mom babysat Colin when he was a kid, and randomly, I posted a photo when I came here of me and Colin and Nick, and was just like, I got to meet Colin Kennedy. This was sick. And my mom commented on it and was like, how do you know Colin? And I told her that, he's an amazing skateboard filmmaker. And then just that went going through. And then I met up with Colin again. And yeah, it just ended up happening. Colin pushed for me to get an internship over here. And then bam, was working here a few months later.
So sick.
Yeah.
That is so sick.
Super random, roundabout way. But yeah, it was dope.
Wound up at the biggest thing in skating, pretty much.
What other guys in Chula what other locals in Chula do you know?
I with like Laurel and Nick and kind of like right when Chula Park that yeah right when that like got built, that was like
What
where
about
we were all
Tommy?
skating like every day.
Yeah,
Tommy,
what about
yeah, dude.
Tommy Guns.
Tommy's fucking amazing.
Hell yeah.
So
Are you familiar with Alexis Ramirez and George Torres?
obviously I've seen their footage because they're fucking amazing, but I've never actually met those dudes.
Oh,
But yeah, no, I haven't actually lived in San Diego for like 7 years.
Okay, well, that makes sense.
where'd you go after Chula?
What?
Where'd you go after Chula?
I moved up to LA to go to school.
Okay.
Yeah, so and then
Gotcha.
I was just up here.
Nice.
I see.
Does anybody know, like, is Spanish coming back, or is that?
He said he's on the way with his pizza.
All right.
So I don't know what that means. Should we call him and give him shit? That would definitely be what we should do right now.
I mean, I think
That's cool. Let's call him and give him some shit.
Hopefully he's
Yeah,
back.
I like to ask him more about. I like to ask him more about made
I have a lot of
skateboards.
questions for Spanish.
What's made skateboards?
Oh,
It was supposedly what Primitive was supposed to be before it was.
I'm almost there.
You're almost here because they want to know what the fuck's up with made skateboards.
Really?
Yeah, they also want you to get them some dessert from Pizzanista.
What do they got there?
Mad pizza that I gotta take an intermission lunch break.
You have to take an intermission lunch break.
It's been sitting really
Mike, you can sit in front of the computer and eat a slice of pizza. No one here is
I
gonna.
want them to see me eat a slice, bro. It's not. You gotta understand, like. All right, I'm on my way back. Just give me some time. I'm on
Dude,
toilet
dude,
time,
he
so you know,
he really
that
gets
is-
like an angry Mike as much as he does
I know,
on the
on the
YouTube
other
video.
Yeah, Mike, just chill, okay? You're on camera right now, or you're on audio.
Like, why do you always do this to me, Corey? Man, why can't we just have a normal conversation without being recorded?
Man, this is just what I enjoy doing. I enjoy putting you on the spot. It's probably one of my greater joys in life is just giving you shit, and then watching you deal with it, with the entire situation. So what I need you to do is just come sit where I'm currently sitting, have a piece of pizza, your toppings of choice. I'm not going to tell you what toppings to eat, and then, just sit here, answer some questions. I got 3 guys here that are really excited to ask you some questions, and I'm boring them And I don't want to
No,
do
not
that.
at all. Not
Definitely
at all.
not,
Not at all. And DW, no, I'm not bummed that my guest dipped on me. He had to do what he had to do. We appreciate everybody who comes on the show. Even Corey White, who would even expect to be on the show. We appreciate that he's sitting here helping us carry the show.
Man, I'm just hyped to be here. You know.
Well, we appreciate that very much. So we really, really do. And
You fit in very well.
Genuine about
You
that.
fit in very well.
Wait.
I'll say that.
Yeah.
I wish I could do something more entertaining.
Yeah, Mike had he had ample time to prepare. You just hopped on here last minute, and you've carried yourself very well.
Thank you.
I want to ask more questions though,
Yeah.
since we do have you on here.
Open book. Just ask. Oh, I don't. Well, that might be scary.
I wonder how. Do you film at all? Are you a filmer?
No, I used to film, and then I realized, and there are people who are way better at it than I am, and I stepped down from attempting to do that.
I feel like that.
That's a
every
bold.
day.
That's a very bold question. What does the barracks pay? Do they pay you well?
I mean, they pay. They pay
You
well.
say you
I'm
don't
very
work for
happy
free?
here to work here and with everyone. But no,
Yeah, you're not working for free, right?
no, I work for love and hugs and handshakes and high fives.
All right.
Ask him if Bear is still a pro skater. Once you're pro, you're always pro.
Corey, is your last name
Yeah.
Wright or White?
White,
Oh, white, like the color.
just like the color.
How do you spell Corey?
Corey.
Okay.
Why are you creeping on him right now?
Yeah, are you like trying to find me on the gram?
Yeah.
It's J. Corey White. If you're trying to find me, you can.
Hey,
There you go. J. Corey
Hey,
White.
man, just
Shameless self-promotion. Go ahead and give
Hey,
your
this
boy.
Yeah,
By
just
the
go
back
ahead.
follow.
Hit me up there. Just random go to the comments, talk some shit. We'll high five afterwards. It'll be dope. Whoa, the lights just turned off. Sick. We got motion.
Corey, what's
sensors.
Yeah,
in
is
your
it
setup?
motion? Do you just have to move a little bit?
No, I'm just setting the mood. That's all we're doing right now.
Oh, that's a great question. What is your current setup? Corey?
I am currently riding a gold primitive board. Your boy Nick Tucker's board. I got on some Venture trucks. They're also Wolfpack Venture trucks. I got on some Bones wheels. They are Wolfpack as well. Hold on, let me get this light going again.
I'm glad you bring up this Wolfpack thing because can you tell
Man,
me
it's
what
all
it is?
Wolfpack. I even got the Grizzle grip on there. The sample with the Wolfpack on there.
Oh, so he's getting his own
Whoa.
grip. Nice.
Yeah, man.
Can you explain what We Are Wolfpack is since Nick reps it so hard?
Man, it's kind of just as weird as everybody says this is, but it's kind of just the movement. There's the lights. We just it was Nick and Akil Brathwaite.
Yeah.
They were just always repping it and just kind of developed over time. It just kind of is what it is. And it's just everybody's Wolfpack, man.
Okay.
Just like it's about who you're rolling with, who you're getting it with,
So
who you're hustling
kinda like
with,
a
who
crew?
you're. Yeah, but it's not really necessarily my crew.
Yeah, so okay.
It could be it's just squad.
There's gonna be Grizzly grip tape that says Wolfpack on it. That's sick.
Yeah, it's gonna be Nick's pro grip, and it's got a wolf head on it.
All right.
It's pretty sick.
Nice.
But yeah, that's my setup.
What should you get?
Got some bones bearings in there. Rocking some diamonds right now.
Dude, you
Yeah,
are all
same.
tuckered out right now.
Yeah, I mean,
Gotta
you
support your
gotta
boy.
support the homies as hard as you can.
Yeah,
Definitely.
it's cool. Someone asked what happened to First Try Fridays. They have that every once in a while.
Yeah, are you guys missing First Try Fridays? Do I need to say yo, let's bring this back? Hey, I got some questions for who's watching and you guys. What do you guys want to
Yeah.
see? What do you?
I want to see, dude, the ninja
The
thing.
ninja training?
Yes, that is my favorite.
Dude, I couldn't do 3 tricks on that thing if I tried, and they were all ollies. I could probably do that, but
Ninja training is hilarious. I want more of those.
all right,
Yeah.
all right.
They're very.
I've always been a fan of the skate dice for some reason. I don't know why.
I never was. I don't care about skate dice.
Yeah.
I want to. No, I'd be honest. I want to see more Barra. I want to see more Barra footage.
Yo, we've been telling him that too. You know, we want to get him like on camera. Like, let's get you doing some shit.
Is he still looking beefy or is he slimmed down?
Hell no, man. That dude's been out there skating. He just won't let anybody film him.
What a bitch.
He's got the tricks, man. I'm still watching him do the buttery fakie flips and the backside flips and the back kickflip back tails you want to see. But
and the back threes. Yeah, the mean back three.
That one foot comes off and you're just like, oh, I wish I had that. Yeah.
Barra, you stay pissing off people.
Man, he just doesn't. He's just not gonna. You know, he's not gonna just drop it. He just.
I know. What's his response? Is he like Rodney Mullen? He's like, no cameras, no cameras.
Oh no, not at all. He's just like like every time we do bring in a camera, it's always joking around. And he won't take it seriously, and like we want him to, like do like this full thing. He's just like, nah, nothing. I'm just skating, man.
Can you do more investigating? Here's a great question. Why did Barra remove his battle commander?
Removed his battle commander.
Yeah.
He removed his battle commander. You got to. I don't know everything. You got to tell me some stuff too.
Yeah. No. Yeah. See, I'm a person who has a critical eye. People don't even know that shit. People who work for the barracks don't even know they removed the battle commander.
That's what I'm
He's
saying.
so sneaky. He took that shit out. I look even on YouTube. You can't find shit. You can't find, like, he went deep and beyond to make sure that shit just gets removed from the universe. Fuck you, Barra. I know.
It's not even on the site.
Not on the site, bro. Look it up. Look it up. You cannot find his battle commander.
I'll make a note of this.
Oh shit.
I'll make a note of this.
Yes, please do. Is Donovan Strange still making videos for you guys?
Yeah, he was making the Buttery Ass Mondays for a minute. And then I saw he was like going on some crazy comedy tour and everything. You know,
he did something for Battle at the Barracks finals night.
Yeah, when he broke down all the stats, dude. That was insane.
Yeah,
that was sick. Wait, did he bring Buttery Ass Mondays back, or did he start something else?
It was the Donovan Strange show.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, but dude, I remember like growing up before like I even dreamed of working here. And seeing like all those Buttery Ass Mondays, like that's what I look forward to.
Yeah, he taught
like
you how to
Mondays,
make grape ice cream,
and the Skate Mafia shirt. He taught you how to make your own.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh, your boy.
All right.
He's back.
Coming in hot.
What's he got?
Spanish is back.
Yeah. What questions do we have for Spanish Mike, gang? Oh, someone asked.
Spanish.
Someone asked
It
about
echoes when I
weekend
go
Taj.
to Spanish. You gotta get the headphones.
Someone asked about Weekend Taj.
Weekend Taj, dude. Grant is like that was the funniest shit to me. Like even like how they would always have the excerpts and there'd be like something through his head. Like Grant took it to a whole nother level. He put like that fun montage and then took it and like put like the special effects in it, and you were just like hyped, and it even made me want to go out with the homies and just like fuck around and like make something, a little bit extra that was just, I don't even know how to describe it because
what about Mikey Days?
Mikey Days, dude. I want Mikey Days back too. That's kind of like the way YouTube is now,
he kind of has them on his.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. He's like on his own little YouTube thing now.
Yeah, Mikey's been going at it. I just like the Mikey Days intro song. They just need to put the Mikey Days intro song at the beginning of all that stuff.
And Wednesdays with Retta. You
about
guys
Battle
are getting
Royale?
rid
I
of
love
all
those.
the shows. Where are all the shows going?
Man, you're telling me.
Yeah. And bring
You
back Steezus too. Fucking heck.
You got. I know you got the. Steezus is gone. Mikey Days ain't there no more. Wednesdays with Retta is now dust. Steve Barra's battle commander is non-existent. All you're giving me is footnotes, and I'm glad you guys never stopped the bangings. Thank you, God, for the bangings.
Yeah, man. We got.
And I love the fuck out of. And I had to tweet. I had to put on Instagram. Is Paul Rodriguez gram your selfie with that kid? That shit was dope.
Yeah.
When he switched Trey, that fucking 10 stare. That is why P-Rod is the fucking best in the world. Fuck you, bitches.
Wait, who are you saying?
Shot's
To?
the best.
To all the fucking dumb Marquise Ash, fuck you, my roommate. You a dick. He says P-Rod's trash because he doesn't place a street league.
Hey,
those guys are.
they're talking about Paul right now.
What?
Your boy.
Paul's the best.
Yeah, hey, this is where Spanish definitely needs to jump on.
Oh, yeah, get on
Get
here.
in here, Spanish man. Here,
I
take
bet you
a seat.
I'm a
Come
bigger
take a seat.
P-Rod
Corey White
fan.
has
Hey,
been,
Corey,
has
hit the
been
name.
an amazing guest.
Thanks, Corey.
He's actually, I love Corey so much that I wish I can have 2 headphones so I can have him here. We could double
Hey,
space.
he's sick. Corey's tight.
See when I see walk away, they make best friends now, huh?
Yeah, man.
Hey, I think the next show.
I'll see you guys at the barbecue on Sunday.
Get out there.
Not invited, Mike.
Damn, you got look. I leave barbecues with them now. Man, I can't let you meet all my friends. Hey, you guys should have Corey on for real. He's got a lot to say. I mean, he probably already said a lot. But.
Yeah, we just asked him some good.
We appreciate that he came on here for us a little bit. But now that we have you on here, we're now moved on to the little known fact. Drew is P-Rod. That is incorrect. We'll get you on here and we'll ask you questions. We won't take too much more of your time. Shameless plug with the Arizona.
I'm sorry, guys. My bad. I just had to take a sip.
Mike,
talk to me.
Can you talk about the transition from working with Emo and moving over to Primitive?
Yeah, it was fun, man. Felix and Manny were like big brothers and fathers to me at the same time. They taught me a lot to where I got now. I mean, where Primitive was, I mean, we were all just a crew. We all just skated together. The BCE, that was our little squad we had. So we all would skate together.
BCE, what is that?
Can't tell you.
what does BCE mean? I've always wanted to know.
Can't tell you. I'm sorry, dude.
Okay.
Damn!
I've seen that before. I've seen them not say it before.
It's even like the P-Rod. What is that? What is that crew that he had?
What, SHS?
I don't know, BCE.
SHS.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. We need to make it.
Why was it Manny at Tampa?
Oh, he just got surgery on both. Yeah, on both his ankles. They had to like cut out some little extra cartilage or so forth in there. But he'll be back soon. Manny's my big brother, so yeah. I mean, the transition.
I interviewed him before. He was sick.
The transition was crazy. But it really wasn't because everyone grows up. You know, I think Felix seeing me he taught me everything I know. So that's still, Ammo and those guys over there are still family to me. Whatever they ever needed, I would always get their back. So
yeah, Felix is the man.
Yeah, Felix knows a lot, and he's been skateboarding a long time. So he taught me everything. Like quote from Felix is like, dude, as soon as you stop turning your camera off, you're not making money. Like, stop recording, because it's true. Like, there's so much content to be covered. Like, just because you filmed the trick didn't mean all the extra stuff that you didn't get after. That could be like, Felix taught me so much, man. Like, I'll forever be grateful to have him in my life forever. Like, Felix, Manny, like, those guys play a huge role. Some people may not know my story, but without them, I wouldn't be where I'm at today,
What was your role with Ammo?
Filming. But pretty much like everything. Like, we're like a family, so we all live together. Felix housed me,
What happened with Javier Nunez?
I think Javi just wanted to go and do his own thing, so. Yeah, but Javi's still family too. I still talk to Jav from time to time.
Yeah, that's been one of my favorites since I was little, for sure.
Yeah, like Javi's the man, dude. I know he's got something in the works. So he's doing his thing. So,
okay. A few viewers are asking why P-Rod wasn't at Tampa. Do you know? Or want to say that?
He's working, man. He's a busy man. Like,
yeah.
I feel like P-Rod doesn't have to prove anything. It's Paul. He can show.
He definitely doesn't.
He has 14 video parts? Like, do the math, man. I'm serious. Like, my man's been in the streets for a very long time. He has nothing to prove. He's done it all.
Can I what is, as a team manager, what would you say your roles are? What are things you do day in and day out, or
I'm pretty much Heat's puppet. No, I'm kidding. Me and Heat, we joke around a lot, dude. We got a lot of funness. Day to day, wake up, go to the office, check my email, send out orders, make sure the team has boards, do team buys for them for new graphics, test some stuff out. Maybe we'll get a sample of a board or something. They have new concave, sit and meet marketing meetings. What's the next thing to come in the future? There's so much to have. And it's funny because I always looked at the office job it's going to be bad. Honestly, I love going to the office. I love spending time there, but also love spending time in the streets. So whether I'm in the office or not in the office, I'm enjoying myself. So.
Right.
Do you miss filming, or do you still film?
I do still film, but I don't get to film as much as I do miss it.
We cut you cut out real
How about
bad
now?
There.
You hear me?
You feel good. You sound good.
I said I do miss filming, but
yeah, I noticed I said that too, Mike. I fucking fucking K. I said you feel good.
What?
I don't know what just happened.
No, go ahead, Mike. I apologize.
No, you're chilling, bro. We're having fun right now. I do miss filming, but I also do get to do it still. You know, I do miss it, but it's like it's still there. It's just that I have other responsibilities. You know, that's what it is.
When can we expect the Diego part? I'm assuming it's is the Diego part going to be an introduction to Primitive? Because you guys have like, you know, sort of like, okay, Diego's fucking with us, but there's never been like, oh yeah, Diego's fucking with us.
Yeah. My turtle time says real soon. Real soon. I can't give you an exact day when it's coming out because
that's cool. Yeah.
But let's just say it very, very soon. Like not not later than normal. It's coming out soon. Let's just say that.
All right.
And it is going to be. I'm sorry. Yo, it is going to be a welcome to Primitive part though. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna be welcomed very well.
All right. Cool.
Yeah. Would you say full length? We would love to have a full length, man. Full length would be amazing.
Has that been on the table or what?
Yeah, there's been conversations about it, but if we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it right. You know, Heath has Heath has a vision. Like Paul, like they all have visions on how they want it to happen. They can't just be like, let's just go film. You know, like. But we've been in the streets filming and stacking clips, best believe. But I think it has to be a big sit down and be like, look, we got to do it this way. Because when a video comes out, you want it to be like when you see, you're like, yes. Like, bro, I still buy skate videos. I don't know if you saw follow me on Snapchat. I bought the Transworld video the other day. I bought it at Borders, $21. Like, I know homies over at Transworld. I could have hit them up and asked me for real. Like, you know what? Nah, I'm just going to buy the video. That's what still gives me that still sense of being a kid is buying shit. Like, man.
Still showing love to the skate industry.
Why not?
Do you like VX footage?
I like it all, bro. Honestly, I'm a fan of everything. I know everyone's like VX this or HD that or like, bro, at the end of the day, skateboarding is going to be projected in any which way. Think about it. Your cell phones. You film it now. Imagine a whole video. I mean, I think
4K cell phone.
Yeah, I think Crooked was ahead of its time too. Like, no, I don't know if you remember the old video, but they shot it on like picture cameras. Remember back in the day, like filmed a whole Crooked video on a picture camera. I don't know if you guys.
What? I overheard from a photographer for Supra. I don't know I don't know that gentleman's name, but he said that you had told him one time that you wanted to be the best filmer ever. Is that true?
I know. I know who it is. I'll air his ass out. Jeremy Adams. Jeremy's the homie.
Adams. There you go.
Adams.
Yeah. Cool cat.
Yeah, he was I was at Felix's loft. I was like, look, I want to be one of the best. Yeah, we all want to be the best. Like, and that was at the time when I was just getting. I was like hungry, you know, like whatever I needed to film. Let's go. Like, I still have that vibe. That.
Do you?
Yeah, I still wish I could be. I mean, there was always time.
Who are some of the best filmers in your opinion?
Ty Evans. It's hard because
you looked up a lot of him, huh?
Ty, Ty, Aaron Meza.
The Primitive filmers, Kyle Stenhead.
Kyle just left us. Well, Kyle. We can get into that too. Kyle he parted ways. But yeah, Aaron Meza, Ty Evans, Heath for sure because he's filmed a lot of epic moments in my career growing up when I was a kid watching him film. So. And I'm not saying it because I know him. I'm saying it because I've talked to him too personally on like a friend to fan level. Like, yo, bro, like I remember watching your stuff when I was a kid, you know? Who else? There's so many more filmers. Even the new kids now coming up. There's a lot of good dudes who make videos.
What happened with the Primitive filmer?
Kyle just he grew out of what he grew out of his position in my sense. Like, hey, this is not what he wanted to do. He like loved skateboarding, but he just didn't like. He has in his mind, and I see where he is at. He's got bigger initiatives. He wants to travel, man. He wants to see the world. Like, he wants to do other things. So I think. But Kyle's still my homie. He was chilling me last night. We were watching skate videos. We were chopping up, watching 4-1 issue 51. Like, we're still talking shit. So. But the new filmer we have on now is Kev Perez. I don't know if you guys know of him, Floridian.
I'm pretty sure I follow him on Instagram actually.
Yeah, Kev's the homie. He's a funny cat. He's got a personality. So we just got him on. So he's helping on that Diego video that's gonna drop very soon.
Oh, rad.
And many more projects to come. But Kyle's the bro, man. He'll still be out there. Sten God, man. Thank God to the end, man.
Thank God, I see that.
I love him, bro. He's a good dude.
You obviously it was announced that Shane O'Neill was on Primitive sooner before than you like to with the leaked footage of the boards on the pallet. Did you ever find out how that got leaked?
Yeah, I forgot how the story was, but I think it was someone somewhere. I don't really know too much about it, but when it got leaked, it was like, damn, dude, it sucked. But it's always kind of hard to keep a real secret, like a really hard secret. But I think you could have knew it was Photoshop. But I think once they saw the sticker in the packet, they were just like, boom, that's what gave it away.
Yeah, it was the sticker. I got that. We got that really early. We actually had Heath hit us up and
told us to shut our mouth before we
told us to shut us the fuck up.
Well, what happened for me personally is that he asked me to do investigating to see who had leaked the photo. So did you guys target that? Did you guys narrow that down? Who leaked it?
No, I don't really know in that department. I wish I did, but
so it wasn't someone. It was someone at like the wood company, not at Primitive, or
that's what I was told.
I mean, I definitely wasn't ours because we didn't have the board in there. So
yeah, okay.
But I don't know exactly. I can't be like, oh, it was Steven Johnson who leaked the photo. I don't know who did it, and I mean, at the time, it did suck when it happened. But what can you do? What can you do?
I'm sure it's very much of interest to learn that.
Yeah, I would be as excited as that kid too was. I'd be like, oh shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Shane's on the team. Like, that's what happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't, like, if you know a secret and someone says, don't tell somebody, what are you gonna do? You're gonna want to tell the closest person to you, and then they're gonna tell. It's common.
How hard did Heath work to get Devin Calloway on the team? Because I heard that he had been wanting him on for a long time. And
not much. It was more like Devin and them knowing each other for so long, and it was just like, Devin, like, if this is what you want to do, like, we can make it happen, you know? And Devin's like, yeah, I want to do this, you know? And Devin's the man, dude. Like,
yeah, fuck yeah.
It was a matter of time. It was just like I wanted to see a pretty sweet part when that video was coming out, you know?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
So there's something in the works right now that we're dropping with Devin that's coming out real soon.
Sick.
You guys are going to be stoked on some stuff that he filmed a very long time ago of Devin that never came out. Let's just say it's pretty much going to be a full part.
We got people asking what happened with Moose.
Yeah.
You know, we know you floated him some boards. What happened?
He's still flowing boards. That's a Heath question. I mean, Moose is the homie, so we're gonna make sure he has boards and
right.
But honestly, I don't really know what's next to come. You know, like, oh, what's going on? Like, I just know I'll make sure he has boards, and that's the case.
So you're still floating the boards as of right now. You're still giving them boards.
He just hit me up today about a box, and I sent it out to him.
Okay, for sure.
So as a team manager, like, you're getting, like, someone being on the team that's something that Heath will deal with, but you're the one that's hooking them up with the actual product, like sending them their way.
Yeah, like it has to. It doesn't just be like, oh, look, I'm sending this guy. I want to send him boards. Like, it's all collective. It's all a team group. You know, it just I don't just because I'm TM doesn't mean I just call the shots on everything. It just doesn't work like that. It's a bigger initiative.
Okay.
So what is Made Skateboards? What is that? Yeah. What was that?
That was Heath's thing, man. That was his baby.
You know anything about that?
I didn't get to really get touched base on that. But I remember
that name is so sick.
Who knows? Maybe it might come out. Who knows if maybe someone else just took it and made skateboards. But
we need to do that, Drew. Quit fucking around.
He owns the copyright as far as I'm concerned.
I know. Yeah, he still owns the copyright. That's for sure.
You never know, man.
That's how I found out about it. Was through a copyright.
Primitive's gonna have a sister company.
There's your rumor. You can start it right now if you want.
I'm the king at that. My last question will be about. No, that wasn't my last question. But I wanted to ask more about Robert Neal.
He's flow. Robert's flow for us, as well as Noe and Barante.
You got 3 flow guys. Gotcha.
Direct flow. Yep.
Direct flow.
What is direct flow in comparison to just being flow?
It means he's not getting it through a rep. He's getting it directly through them.
Gotcha.
Yeah. From the source. What happened to
Grant should be popping up in here pretty soon.
Yeah, shit happens. Sometimes we get kicked out of here.
His mom found out that he was on too long. He had to get off and do his homework.
I don't think so. I don't know.
You guys playing ping pong over there?
Yeah, Diego just swung one right at me right now. Almost hit my head. Yeah, man. This thing is cool, bro. I like this little skate fillet, man.
Oh, we appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been getting some people.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Jason Hernandez, Brad, Minor, yes. Beagle, I rock with all those dudes. Let me comment to that kid. Yes.
We'll get someone on here in the meantime.
Yeah, he's back. Oh no, that was weird.
Yeah, it did show Grant for a little bit.
For me, it showed Grant.
Who's
Nico Roland. Oh,
it's just viewers. We do this from time to time. We'll just throw some.
Let him in. Let's see.
Yeah, I agree.
DW, you got a question for Dick Wiener? You got a question for Spanish Mike?
Oh, he's back at it again.
He's
Dick
back
Wiener.
at it again.
Back at it.
You got a question
So I got
for
a question?
Yeah, you got a question for Spanish Mike?
Spanish? No, I just came to talk shit to Michael Medina.
Oh.
Damn.
He's a douche.
Wow.
This is. I get to talk to a black screen. Like, what is the point? I don't go.
Why do you want to see my face so bad?
Grant just sent a text. He said he's going to try and join in again. Corn Dog is
Grant.
a very frequent viewer. I'm sure
Oh,
he
this
has
is
a
my
very
dog.
good, good question for you here, Mike.
Yeah,
Yeah, this kid's actually dope.
Blab Beta. I like this. Blab.
Yeah, Blab is sick, right? That's what I was trying to tell you, bro.
You got a question for my man Spanish Mike here, Carlos?
Yeah, did you ever land that backboard down the golden handrail at the park?
Damn, that's a good one. I did a little tail. I scraped my tail a little bit, but I mean, like, did I do it better?
Because I remember seeing it.
I didn't go back and do it. I'm sorry, bro. That rail's R.I.P.
That would have been tight. You had it.
I know I should have did it.
You had it, bro.
Soon.
We're gonna
get
back in here, Carlos. Okay.
Yeah, for sure. I'll stay for the after show.
After show.
Oh wait,
the after shows.
Wait. Yeah, what happened to Paul's park?
What happened to the park?
Cut it off. Paul was over it, man. Paul was just like, I want something new, man. It's 2016.
So you're remaking it, or you're over the whole?
So what was he over? Was he overpaying for the park? Was he just over the park in general? What does that mean? He was over.
He didn't. He wasn't trying to get tied down to probably, I think, a new lease.
Okay.
Am I all
I just
good
wanted
on
a
here?
new change.
You're
great.
Okay, Mike, I had a question. I every time we have a guest, I just ask what their setup is. So could you go through that?
Yeah, Shane O'Neill accepted board. Indies that I've had probably for 5 years with bones. Seriously, I swear.
Drew.
I got seriously, Drew. I haven't set up a new pair of trucks in a long time. I got the stage 9 ones. I always wanted them.
A pair of stage 9s.
Do they even
because
make
Wenning
that?
would skate him. Yeah, Wenning would skate him in subtleties. If you remember his line, he does it DWP, and they were just shining so dope. I was like, I need to get a pair of Indies.
You said who?
Wenning.
Brian Wenning's
Wenning.
switch tray flip line was the truth, bro.
But no, not that one. It was the one where he does switch nose guard and fakey flip.
You know what
he
I'm
does
talking about,
in
though, right?
subtleties.
With the sex song, bro. That's the truth, bro. You have good taste. You have really good taste in movies too. I know that Paul's part in the In Bloom video is one of your favorites. That also is life.
Bro, if we had a whole show on videos, dude, I don't let me
that
get
is
started,
life,
man.
bro. That is life.
I'm skate fanatic.
Videos.
I can keep going, but I mean, listen, bro, we can keep the show going, bro. I mean, but it's too long. You can't cut down 5-6 hours of conversation.
People listen to Joe Rogan for 4 hours. We could do it. We're the best.
I don't know
podcast.
how those people listen to that shit for 4 hours, man.
They just like listening to it. And I think this is cool. Kids can get interactive. This is really cool. You guys got going on.
Appreciate that.
Yo, Grant got to stop playing, man, and just stay on, bro.
SD Wi-Fi is fucking with them, dude.
No, but he said, "Oh, dude, my bedroom Wi-Fi is the best Wi-Fi." So what happened now, man? Oh, one
It's
second.
flaming you.
Am I in here?
Yeah, Grant.
Yo, what up?
Spanish is flaming you right now.
He is one of our most busiest guests. I bet you this would happen if we got Jim Tebow on.
Oh, Jim was.
He'd be on the phone all day.
He'd be on his bike, on the phone, doing emails, skate filleting.
Well, that's all.
Bro,
No.
what happened? I'm
Nothing.
sorry.
That sounds like that
I'm
sounds
like-
like a show for me. We appreciate your time very much. That sounds like it's it though.
Yeah, call it, man. This is your show, bro.
For me, Andrew Oriano, Michael Medina, the disappearing Grant Fierro, and our guest Spanish Mike. We are Skate Fillet. We will catch you guys next week. Thank you for listening.